taught all that I can. He is ready to take his place in the galaxy. May the Force be with him.
We have now smashed all resistance on Naboo. The spoils of war await our armies. Very good, Commander. Perhaps you should have been leading my battle droid army.
We Sagungans were ready to do our part in the Maxi Big War. Ending of record. With the help of the Gungan Grand Army and all Misa brave Gungan warriors, the Naboo crunching, pounding, and pasting the evil mechanic forces. Now Naboo was finally free. Boss Nass ending record now.
A glorious day for the Empire. The Rebel Alliance has suffered its worst defeat yet. They were utterly unprepared for the assault of General Veer's walkers and paid with their lives. Lord Vader emerges victorious again, and my master is most pleased with him. Any suspicions of Vader's loyalty lie cold in the ashes of the destroyed Rebel base. And I must retreat to the shadows to bide my time and wait. But Mara Jade will have her day. Skywalker and his friends have escaped, but the loss is tempered by the capture of yet another jewel in the Empire's crown. The city of Bespin and its people will serve us well. It is truly a landmark in the history of the Empire. The defenders at the shield generator triumphed over their terrorist attackers. Now we will see the last vestige of the rebellion crushed and its leaders bow before us. Their failed attempt to capture the shield generator has resulted in the capture of General Han Solo and Princess Leia, and the total annihilation of their Starfleet. I can only wonder now what has become of my master and young Skywalker. There is a disturbance in the Force.
With the thanks of the Hanun people, and the shards of the Vornatu dispersed to the solar wind, they could at last return to the base, mission accomplished. But until the Empire is defeated, the rebellion can never truly rest. Luke and Princess Leia will always be needed somewhere, to respond to the call for help on a distant planet, or wage a war against the Empire for their very survival. Costly battle and a frantic escape. But the sacrifices of the rebel ground forces made sure the transports escaped, and many rebels likely avoided capture and torture by the Imperial invasion forces. Excellent work. I'm proud to say this is truly the first day of a new republic, freed from the tyranny of the Empire forever. We're all gathered on the planet's surface. I can hear music and laughter drifting through the trees. I can't help but pause and take a long look at my friends, Luke, Han, the Princess, Lando, and all the other rebels who fought long and hard in the trenches. Guys like me, guys just doing their job. And I can't help feeling we're all heroes now. Against all odds, we've won again. Congratulations.
Make a note here about Wookiee celebrations. A Wookiee throws a great party, but when it comes time for him to hug you, run for your life. I'm sure I broke a rib. At any rate, Kashyyyk was free after a long nightmare under the Empire and the Trandoshan slavers. Chewie received a hero's welcome, and I caught Han smiling proudly at him. I even found myself grudgingly returning the Falcon to the old pirate. I don't know what came over me. Wookiees sometimes have that effect on people. The Kessel mission was an overwhelming success. Congratulations.
Severance, as my trusted general, you have proved yourself beyond measure. The capture of Sarapin will not soon be forgotten. Go now to our new decimator facilities on the remote world of Krant. You will oversee operations there in preparation for your next assignment. Your performance has been exemplary, General.
For the remainder of my days, I will wonder what happened on Krant. I will wonder just how far the dark side had invaded Ichushan John's being before he disappeared forever. When I spoke to Nat Raid about her master, she masked her feelings. Was she concealing something from me about his fate? I will never know. But for the record, Ichushan John lived the life of an honorable Jedi, and gave himself selflessly to save his Padawan and to protect the Jedi Council and the Republic. In the final reckoning, he will be remembered with respect and counted as a hero of the Clone Wars.
Was right about the Force being with us that day. Seeing Rand and Kath reunited reminded me of why I got into this war to begin with. With the seat of Imperial power under Alliance control, it would only be a matter of time before we could all finally live in peace, free from the bonds of tyranny.